Hello there, this is Dasby, otherwise known as FM Heath on Twitter and FM Totality on YouTube. I've still not changed the YouTube one yet. And welcome to the first episode of my global Heathen save for FM19. If you followed it last year, it was an amazing save, bringing Newton Heath up from Sky Bet League 2, as if Manchester United never existed, all the way up to an alternate history, which I positioned him in League 2. It was sort of a Port Vale level, something like that, and a similar history as well with new legends, etc. And I brought them up to. I didn't win the league with them, but I brought them up to the Premier League and the FA Cup final win against Liverpool in the final game. So if you've not seen that, check that out on the channel. But here we are now as a first preview live, if you like. I've not Twitch streamed it or anything like that. So here we are. In game, I am actually on Emmanuel Badu here, which isn't for a reason. It's just I clicked a random player to get out of the match because the match is running in the background. Because the reason I put us in for this one is versus Leeds, which is just a fantastic, of course, derby, Lancashire and Yorkshire derby. So we'll just go out of Badu a second. Like I say, it's not relevant. We'll just put it in just to get out of the match. And also I've gone back again. So I'll just click another random player. So this is Wagnerman, my right back. He's playing really well at the moment. But let's have a look at the setup. So the setup is, and I'm sure a lot of you have followed me Twitter and my blog. If you haven't, the link will be down below. But basically, the premise is that in 1976 we started to get a load of affiliate clubs all over the globe. So I'm going to give you a quick intro, and then we'll go in the game. There is a blog, and if you've been following me, there's loads of details on there. But I'm just going to quickly go into. I put club tab at the bottom here into our club to show you where we're up to. So here we go. So I stripped United completely, took the history out and everything else, and used them to rebuild Newton Heath. Which some of you might say, why don't you play United? Well, they're not United. In this alternative, they are. They are a team who is, well, actually, they are a bit like United because they're a mid-table team, Premiership team, and the narrative has us. Last year we got 18 points for fielding ineligible players as a result of not getting the work permits because of the affiliate system, and we are now find ourselves in the Championship. So there you go. Got the same stadium as last year. It's a bit bigger this time, 37,500. Got kits, new kits from this year. Growing on me actually. I wasn't keen on them at first. I feel as though I've let the side down a bit by going from the split colours. Half an hour, but we shall see. It's growing on me a little bit. We've got one thing I couldn't get rid of was the estimated value of the club, which is still United, which is a bit frustrating in the editor. You can't do that. The estimated value of this club in real life, if you like, in real virtual life, is probably about 200 million, but I couldn't get rid of that. All our old legends are in here from last year, but again, icons and favoured personnel for some reason. Anybody could tell me why this is a problem, I don't know, but they just do not feature in the database. I have, full disclosure here, I have got the editor running here. Never ever run the in-game editor, but I have to because of the affiliate system that I'm playing. Sometimes I put new affiliates in, and then I also have to put managers in because some people in the community are taking part as well. But I promise you, cross my heart, there'll be no fiddling going on. And you can see that anyway, because we're fifth in the league, and I'm threatened with a sack. So, you know, if I get sacked, I'm going to move on to one of my other affiliates. So I promise there'll be no cheating. I can prove to anybody who would like to find that out. If anybody wants to see the finances, you're quite welcome. But anyway, here we go. Let me go to the club. So we're going to go to affiliates, and here we are. So we've got all of these. We've got 3 levels of affiliates. Anybody with Heathens at the end of the name, or in Uruguay, Penarol's case in Uruguay. There we go, Penarol Paganos. They are Paganos, which means pagans in is it Portuguese or Spanish? I can't remember. But I did find it on Google Translate. So anyone on Heathens or Paganos is a first level affiliate. They're going to get the priority for my loanees. They also all get an annual fee as well, so it does cost me about 3 million a year to keep them all going. We've got the second level affiliates, which are NH. They get the second choice of loanees, and we've also got our third level, which is just your regular affiliates. Now, I'm not really bothered about bringing them on with my players. I'm really just bothered about using them as a route for development of players. So there you go. So that's it. We've also got, like I say, in the community, just a little bit of fun we've got going. If I go to staff, we've got a staff shortlist here. And we have got Manalico Scormo, FM Poacher, Samuel Log, Sog at Sog. We've got Kyle XFM, we've got FM Brooklyn, Oliver Jensen, FM Football Manager. And I think Manrico Scormo is score one more. Forgive me if I got that wrong. Yeah, so we're having a little side competition. So as you can see, he's at the top at the moment with 75%. I'm only on 38%. Just keep that quiet for a minute. But yeah, that's the idea. Just a little bit of fun. So the only thing is, though, I have seriously neglected my own team because of I was concentrating so much on the transfers, and I'm trying to bring. The idea is that every other team in my affiliate network will progress and do better as a result of the involvement within the Newton Heath network. And it's not an original idea. The story of it is an original idea, putting into a story format with Newton Heath, etc., in 1976 and all that. But on T and Busquets, and you must forgive me for forgetting the exact name of the writer, but the T and Busquets is a great article, a great blog post from a couple of years back about a fellow who did exactly this over 10 years. It was an amazing save. So all about how to bring clubs on via loanees and so on. So like I say, the concept isn't original, but the way I'm slotting it into a story form, I think certainly is. So here we go. So we're not doing very well at the moment. I'm trying a cheeky half back here. It does leave us exposed because I've noticed already still the two central defenders are pushing up a little bit. So I've got them on cover, hopefully just holding my back a bit. We're on direct passing. I tried, the idea was to pass the ball up narrowly through the middle, go narrow and central, but it wasn't really working. But we're going to give it a try. So I think the one thing I did want to add was to just go a bit wider as well, yeah. So what I was trying to use those wing backs and maybe just going a bit wider here as well. But we are playing Leeds, so this should be good. Let's have a look at what we're doing. I've put it on, I normally watch it on 2D, but of course for theatrical effects we've put it on here. Leeds are playing a very narrow formation, which is why I wanted to go wider today. So we shall see if we get any joy off that. So let's just close those formations and let's just see. So you might see we've got a couple of acronyms on here, like so ST2. So I've just had a squad review in January, and when I do that for about 2 weeks in game time, I go through all my players and I give them the acronym of the position plus the hierarchy, so 1, 2 or 3, or youth, maybe a small Y for youth, and that allows me to sort the team, reacquaint myself with who's best for what position, and move them around and stuff like that. And at a glance I can see on any screen, even if they've not got the positions up on screen. So, but they will be taken off. I've taken them off here, but I've just gone back in game to do that, to make this a better experience for you guys. But it does for some reason stay on the players on the pitch, but it will be gone after this game. So here we go. Okay, midfielder there, Tibbling. He's coming for the header straight away, is it? It's Balassin who's playing really well as a ball playing defender. I can recommend this dude. It's going very slow, isn't it? I don't know why. It's going incredibly slow at the moment. Tibbling. So Badu again, lots of passing, patient passing here. Chopped from behind there by Ruth. And it's a free kick. We've been doing well on set pieces, so I've got high hopes here. Come on. It's going very slow. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, we're on confirmed changes. Okay, sorry about that. Right. Oh, nearly a little tapping off Demisi then our left back. The problem is I was determined to get like a 5, almost like a, I was going to say 5-3-2. No highlight for the corner, but like basically a wing back formation. There we go. Cool on that. A wing back formation going this year, but unfortunately, finding a couple of good complete wing backs is really, really difficult. Blackman paying out. We're putting pressure on him here by the looks of it. 64% possession. I'm pleased with that. Here's Willits now. Going wide. That's what we wanted to Demisi, the left back. Come on. And it's there. Oh my goodness. So Asombalonga there. Asombalonga, who I got from one of my affiliates. I think I got it from Hopetown Heathens. Has done really well so far. This is another fellow. Now Willits is a proper 5-star potential youth who was actually in the team nearly got it then. Actually in the team when I inherited it. And I'll just tell you about the setup a bit. Come on, Denise. Willits, says Willits. Oh, bounced in the crowd. So Willits was actually in the team when I got it. Yeah, and the formation of the team was a bit of a nightmare because of course it had all the United players in. So basically what I had to do. Yes, it's there. Ferry, our local derby. Come on, we can do this. So I tried various things like getting rid of all the United players, asking it to populate with fake players, but the only thing is that I realised it does that. I've never done that before. It does it with the whole league, which is a bit of a pain. So we couldn't do that. So basically what I did in the end is I cleaned all the players out. I put my DOF, who's Frank McParland, in charge, and I just let him buy whoever he wanted for the first 2 weeks of the window. And then I stepped in and started to approve them or dump them depending on what he said. And then I ended up with a team of players. I also had another problem then though. Come on, time to bit this. I had another problem to do with European qualification because United were sort of hardwired, if you like. They were registered to play in the European Cup. Yes, come on. Lovely play this. Come on, there's the overlap. What's he going to do? Is he going to knock it in? It's going to wait too late. He always, when he drifts wide, he always waits too late. The lad there. Come on, can we get it back again? So basically, and I didn't realise till I was 2 months into the game, that we were in Europe. So basically, the Europa would have been okay because in the history, the alternate history, we won the FA Cup against Liverpool last year. So even though we were relegated because there's points deduction for fielding the ineligible players, we would have still been in the Europa League. Weirdly, even though we're in the Championship, but we were in the Champions League. And it didn't feel right, so basically I holidayed for 2 months, and because I couldn't take responsibility of throwing games in Champions League, and as luck would have it, we came last in our group and we got knocked out, and the 13 million I got in profits from that. Come on, it's gonna be another header again in it. Come on, never on that, was it? I wanted to get rid of it, so I put a poll out on Twitter and put what people thought, and people said yeah, I should get rid of it. So I gave it to, I bought a 60,000 player called Fernando for 13 million quid from a random Indonesian team that are not going to have any impact on the game because I'm not affiliated there. So it was quite funny actually, and he's done alright. He scored a couple of goals for me, but he's now on loan again at one of my affiliates. So there you go. So from the 1st of January, I jumped back in, and now the database woes, if you like, have sorted out. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna agree. Sometimes I just agree with him. Still room for improvement. Attack. I want more from the attack here. Come on. Okay, let's see if we can change anything here. So let's have a look. Bojan's not having the best day there, but we've got a lot of injuries. The problem is I've been concentrating so much on Wagnerman's not doing very well there either. We've been concentrating so much on the other teams and trying to get, I think I'll leave it like that, trying to get loanees for them, that I've ended up, it's been really weird learning experiences. I've ended up neglecting my own team. So really, we should be, we're in 5th, but we should be much higher really. We're predicted to win the league this year. Now we're sitting on Tidling. Come on, we get so many from headers this year. Knock it wide. Come on, Ferrer, the goal scorer. Lingering on the ball again. Come on. Badu. The bloke was random. Yes, what a touch off the Mise. What a little touch that was there. The animations this year are so cool. That was mint. This is it now. Come on. The last thing again, getting knocked off the ball. It's a goal kick. But this team, it's weird. They seem to linger on the ball a lot more. they're much more patient. I've tried loads of settings. I don't really know why they're doing it, but they just tend to naturally linger on the ball a lot more when they're being closed down. Long ball from Wagner to Willis. He's going to do the overlap here. He is. Lovely little overlap from Demise. And it's a long ball coming in again. This going wider has definitely helped this time. Yeah, I thought it was a free kick, but he definitely got the ball. Lasser makes a cock up. I was praising him before, but is this it now? Roof. That was never on. Never ever on. There's a free kick from Demise. Oof. Nothing doing now. Doing okay here. Pleased with this. Come on, Newton Heath. It's our stadium, of course, where we are. New Bank Street, which is really weird because obviously I'm a Manchester lad, and I was working on the same street, on Bank Street the other day, which is the site of the Velodrome in Manchester. That's where the original ground was. It's Demise in the same position again. Hits into the wall this time. Then he gets us a corner. He should be playing. I've got him set up to play edge of area for corners. Of course, it doesn't always work like that. So there you go. Case in point. Oh my God, nothing doing. We've got no crosses coming in. Tense match. We need this one. Whew. Tell you what, I've had loads of sending offs as well. I think the increased pressing this year is definitely causing more of it. Now Ferry and Sibyl are having a good run now in the middle. Let's see if anybody's tiring. We've got Assam Belonga's on a 6.3 there, our striker. So just while we're on this, actually I'll let them take this corner first. And I don't think we've got anybody else to put on actually. No, I don't think we've got anybody else to put on in that position. We'll have to see. Oh, that's right, okay. Let's have a look then, just see if we've got anybody else to put on. Got Jay Rodriguez. Oh my God, yeah, of course. If it's in the same position, yeah, we've got a pressing forward, putting pressure on. I've not really messed around with roles much. It's basically the vertical tiki-taka. I'm only sort of early into it really, and I've just experimented with that halfback and a couple more things, and it's there. Ferry again with his second goal, only his third of the season. That it's interesting, isn't it? You change something, and weird things can happen. So I've changed. We're now going wider, and we're sort of looking for we were playing the ball at the sides, and for some reason now it's led to Ferry getting 2 goals when he's only got 1 in the past. So something good is happening. That's good. Now this is good considering Leeds are in the lead in the Championship at the moment. Good cover there off the lesson. Brilliant. Demise there. Long ball to Willits. Can Willits take it here? Lovely first touchdown. He's back here by the looks of it. Lovely ball in. Oh my God, that was a corner. Bojan there. Got the deflection, I think, for the corner. It's an exciting game, this one. Come on, can Ferry get another one? Let's put a little marker on Ferry. Where is he? He must be here somewhere. He'll be after his hat trick. There he is. So I have got himself for edge of area. There it is. A little bit short then. Oh, good effort there off Willits. Willits gets tackled. It stays in. And it's cleared. And that's the highlight over. Okay. Here's another one. It's Ferry again. Oh, Ferry was looking for it there for the hat trick. And instead of going wide there, it's interesting that instead of going wide, he played it right in the middle into the crowd. It's all us though, isn't it? I'm encouraged by this. I'm very encouraged. Kits look good. There's 3D kits. Obviously inspired by the Tottenham fading, the dark bottom of the shirts fading into the shorts. It's very popular this year with quite a few teams. It's Demise. Demise is having a cracker here. Lovely ball. Yes. Oh, Rodriguez can't finish it off. Can't finish off. He's been injured, to be fair, for a while. He's got a couple of good scores there. Over on this side here. Got 8.9, 7.3, 8.9 again. Yes, it's Badu. But he's clearing it with a long ball, but nothing doing. It's Burbeck, we're closing them down. I'll tell you what's really helped here. Obviously really helped. The training program, this new modular training program that you can have 3 sessions a day. Of course nobody does that, but you do have 3 slots a day. In the past week, they was really getting knackered. Yes, come on. Oof, playing loads of games. So basically I put them on 1.5 full days of recovery. And it's obviously worked with condition. I mean, they're going down a little bit now. Let's see if there's anybody who's struggling because of condition. The numbers have all come up, haven't they? It's 9 Tibbling. That's fantastic, that is. Let's just see if we can squeeze even more out of Tibbling. So he's playing as a DLP there. We're getting all the ball, aren't we? Do you know what? I'm going to play him as an advanced playmaker attack. I'm going to see if we can squeeze even more out of him. I wouldn't mind betting that if we looked at his passing, it would be he'd have the highest passing rate. So let's just see. So nobody else can take a good save. Jack Butland, he's been my player of the season. He's been absolutely class all the way through. He's the one player that I did choose myself. Although he did come through on the DRS recommendation, but I did get him myself. Oh, this is it. I'm chuffed with this. Let's see how this affects the league. 3rd, he's brought us up to 3rd, mint, and it's over Leeds as well. So I'm well chuffed with that. Leeds are back down into 4th now. So I think I can't remember what they were at the start of the game. Were they in 2nd? I think they were 2nd. Oh, give Ferry his hat trick. Come on, he deserves it, alright. So an 8.8. Great for the rest of the season if we get him a hat trick. Look at the space we're getting here for Demisa. The last one there, drifting out wide there. Obviously we've got the half back, so it's coming forward a little bit and just drifting out wide there. Which of course is what happens. Leeds are just doing nothing here. Brown playing it through us, and that's the game. Come on, yes. There we go. I am extremely pleased with that. Let's praise the boys. Well done, lads. Good win. I think we're going to do some individual praising as well. So let's have a look. We're going to go. Anybody who got a 7.1, all of those players. Selected players. Please is what I saw. We'll give them a little boosty bonus praise. Okay. So there we go. So we've got Bolton next. That's put us in 3rd, mint. So so there you are, guys. So thank you for joining me for the first episode. If you like, I'm hoping there'll be more of my global heathens with the aim to not only win the Premier League, win the Champions League as well, but of course to get all my affiliates to win their respective leagues as well. And I might do a bit of club hopping as well. We shall see. Which again is why we need the editor, because I will have to jump between clubs. So thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed that. If you liked it, please give it a like. If you don't like it, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.